This is what we're going to draw because I was asked to do it by Jason Curley, who commented that he finds Saturn V's really difficult to draw. And do you know what? I agree with him. So what I'm going to do is get a piece of paper, which is going to be the height of the drawing that I want to do, and I'm going to fold it in half. And then each of those halves I'm going to fold in half again. And then I'll put little marks there so I can see. Then I'm going to make little marks on the paper so that we've got a line. We can use that to help us draw a line all the way down. So we've got a line and it's cut into four. I'm going to call that the bottom. I'm going to call that line 1. I'm going to call that line 2. I'm going to call that line 3, and that line is the top. So don't press hard with a pencil because we're going to erase these later, and if you press too hard it's going to be really difficult. Now the really hard part is working out how wide this rocket is going to be. So if this is like one of those sections, a quarter, then it's more than a third. Okay, so if you do it kind of like that, so that this little section, that's about the same as that, and this is a bit smaller, that is about the width that we want, which doesn't look very wide to me, but it is right. And when I just draw it, I will tend to draw it much wider, and then the whole thing starts looking a bit fat and strange and it doesn't work. So let's draw a line straight down like that, and I think that's kind of vertical there. I think it's going a bit wobbly there, didn't it? Like that. We're going to want a line across there, which is kind of the bottom of the actual spaceship. And we'll have a little triangle there, which is covering, it's a cowl, it's an engine cowl, just kind of going over one of these giant F1 rocket engines. So we want two little triangles coming out each side like that. Two more giant F1 rocket engines, and you'll see the other ones in there. In fact, there are 5 down the bottom, 1 in the middle, 2. So when we get up to halfway, this is actually the first stage booster. We're going to get little kind of bits there, which are kind of the explosive bolt things, I think, which hold the second stage on. So this wants to carry on at the same width to about halfway, so to say to 2.5. Okay, like that. You might find it easy just to very, very gently write these things in so you know where you are. And then here we want to be almost halfway, just slightly down. Put a line across there. So it's kind of dividing up these halves and quarters all the time like that. So it's going to come down and there'll be a line across there and that'll be black and white. So this is line 3, and what we want to do is work out where 3.5 is there, so that's 3.5, and here work this into about thirds, because this is where this next stage is going to go, and this is the third stage booster. I may be wrong, I'm pretty sure. I think that's about right. I think that's third stage booster. So this is the first, that's the second, this is the third stage. And then just above 3.5, we're going to draw this angle coming in like that. It's quite a shallow angle, and that is the fairings that will open out to reveal the lunar landing module all folded up inside. And then above here we have the service module, which is where they have all the oxygen and water and everything to keep the astronauts alive. And on top of that, again, you have the command module, which is where the astronauts are. And then we have this little gantry, and then on the top, the launch escape vehicle. Down here, we're going to want to have these big stabilizer fins coming out like that. Ooh, maybe down a bit at an angle. If you are still watching, you obviously love drawing. So click down here and make sure you are subscribed to Draw Stuff Real Easy. And come back for more videos every week. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications. It's a question of where to start, isn't it? So I think I'm going to start right down here with these engine cowls, fairing things like that. And they kind of want to go across there. And they have these kind of lines going across like that. And then down here we want a rocket motor. And we want a little kind of bit like that around it. And then lines across. Those are kind of corrugations really, which give it all sort of strength. Actually, they might be sort of cooling pipes, I don't know. There was a time, many years ago when I was young, when I was a bit of an Apollo nerd and I knew all these things. But then, you know, I was like 10 years old or something like that. So let's come down there and across. Let's come down there and across like that. So those are the stabilizer fins. We can do a rocket engine there, F1 engine there, and famously the F1. And we can fit those other ones. So there are actually 5 in there, kind of round the back, and anyway, they fit in there. Now, this is going to be the really difficult bit, is to keep a steady hand and to draw all the way down like that. One thing you might do, my hand was slightly slipping then and sort of sticking to the paper. So if you put your hand on a piece of paper, you might find that's easier to slide down. You might find it's easier to wobble as well, like I just did. So maybe you don't want to do that. Let's draw across there like that. And we'll come up to there, and we'll come up to there. Luckily, I'm going to straighten out those wobbles in Photoshop and make the thumbnail. And then that will come up to there and across. That will come to there and to there. And we're going to want the... Oh, this is looking a little bit wobbly now. So we've got that kind of gantry thing going on up there, and then this little escape vehicle on the top. So we want to have a couple of windows in there, and here we have those sort of little rocket motors on the side for sort of pitch and yaw, that kind of thing. We want a line across there. We want to draw a line across there. You're going to colour those bits in there. Here we're going to have these kind of bits, which I think are the kind of the bolt bits which are holding it all together, and they kind of explode, and exploding bolts so the whole thing separates. And then just below we're going to want a line, and then we're going to go up and across and down and across and up and across like that. And then these sections here have these kind of black and white bits too. I'm going to make that just a bit up like that. Now, when you are absolutely sure that the ink is dry, then you can erase those pencil lines, all those markings that have helped you to draw the whole thing. Do make sure it's dry first, otherwise you're going to get sort of ink skiddy marks all over the place. Now, just on the top here, we do actually have kind of those extra kind of bolt things going on there, and you can put some little lines in there too. We got some, these are kind of corrugations which I think are really there to help add strength to the whole thing, but I might be making that up. And we put some of these lines in there too. These are kind of corrugations which, well, as I say, I think they mostly give sort of strength to the whole thing, but there might be some other purpose, I'm not entirely sure. And then just above here as well, we're going to want some lines going across, and another little section there too. And in fact, there are kind of lines which you can just kind of flick in there. They're not sort of serious lines. There's a sort of line underneath there, and a kind of a line across there, and a kind of a line across there, and kind of lines coming down there, and maybe a bit on there, and a bit across the top there as well, and maybe kind of things going on like that. Then all you need to do is to colour in the black and white parts, and there you go. How to draw a Saturn V rocket. Real easy. Well, you make your mind up about that part. Thanks for watching, and keep coming back to Draw Stuff Real Easy for lots more drawing videos every week. And in the meantime, keep drawing, drawing, drawing. Practice, practice, practice. And I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye-bye.